What is up, everyone, and welcome to today's reaction video. And today's reaction was filmed as a part of our monthly live stream over on the Patreon. All that means for you here in YouTube land is that you may see some cuts and some edits through the video during the parts where I have it pause. All that's happened here is I've taken a moment to engage with the chat, to answer any questions that they have, to keep the party going and keep everyone having a good time. And then I've come back to the main reaction. You have not missed any part of the main reaction. I won't have unpaused the video or anything like that. We won't have cut anything out of the YouTube edit. You will see the full reaction. The only thing that you'll have missed out on is the chance to be a part of the party over on the live stream, because it is always such an incredibly good time. So if you want to be in those live stream reactions, if you want to be a part of the audience, I do 6 reactions, usually over about 2 to 2.5 hours, and it is the absolute best time. So check that out over on Patreon. But for now, we are going to get into this reaction. As always, please check out the original video linked in the description below. Give it a like, give it a comment, and subscribe to the original artist. And we are going to get into this reaction. Let's go. Yo, first of all, can we just say for a second, it is unfair that they managed to find this many guys that all look this good and all sound this good as well. Like, 1 or 2, sure, as an oddity, but like, it is not fair to have that much talent and that much good looks just casually in your body as you lay there on your Chase lounge in the sun. Like, really? Just completely unfair. Absolutely wildly unfair that they sound this incredible. Also, the lyrics to this one are immediately just amazing.
We'll call me red, we'll call me blue. Two sides of a coin and they both ain't true. It's different for me, it's different for you. Got me feeling things unusual, and I live in more. Got me and my feelings ever on this wall, and my knees is kerosene.
Yo, I want to sit down and actually read the lyrics to this, because the fact that it's like the things they're listing off, that it's like we're chasing all these highs, we're chasing all these things, and we call this normal. And like, it's very much the vibes of our lives at the moment. We go, yeah, things are stressful, things aren't great, I'm having to do this and that and this and that to get by, but hey, everyone else is going through the same thing as well, so it's just normal. It is just the way the world is. And it's like, cool, don't change anything. I guess we'll just stick with this is normal. I need to actually get the lyrics to actually see what the full story of the song is, because I may be getting that completely wrong. But the kerosene dopamine vibes, like, again, as you know, someone who's medicated for ADHD, yeah, this is my normal. Oh yes, just take 3 tablets a day so that you can manage to navigate the world without just being completely overwhelmed. This is normal. You know, it's such a strange thing. But yeah, I love what they're doing in this video clip as well. The simplicity of it, while at the same time being like telling such a cool story, is just brilliant. Like, we have they're keeping the video clips so simple, and it could just be a thing of like, oh yeah, we're just going to artistically pose them around and make them look good. Great, cool. But at the same time, you're getting a deeper, like, how they're positioned in this room, none of them looking at each other, everyone's so disconnected, is telling its own story, and that's really, really cool.
For you. Got me feeling things unusual, and I live in more. Got me at my feelings ever on this wall, and my knees is kerosene, dopamine, chemical induced. Fantasy of rain, yet the things we trust. Show me hate, show me love, make me bulletproof. Yeah, we call this shit normal.
Show me hate, show me love, make me bulletproof. Yeah, we call this shit normal. Again, just the lyrics to this one are hitting in such a cool way, which it's not that I don't expect that from BTS, because they always have incredible songwriting, but there's a certain level of like emotion and truth and honesty to this that I was not expecting from it. And just as always, vocals are stunning. I forget all their names and I apologize that, but our guy in the green shirt who's standing in the shower, his voice is just absolute butter.
And my knees is kerosene, dopamine, chemical induced. Fantasy of rain, yet the things we trust. Show me hate, show me love, make me bulletproof. Yeah, we call this shit normal. Run away, out of sight, don't know what I want. Wish I had a minute just to turn me on. Kerosene, dopamine, what I gotta do. Yeah, we call this shit normal. How I'm supposed to feel? Used to think that I was built to the hard metal still. Now I understand the truth, some pain don't heal. If everything's just happy, that ain't real. That ain't real.
If everything's happy, then that ain't real. Again, I don't know if this is like them saying about how they're portrayed, and like that, you know, you're only seeing the best part of us and you think that's our normal lives. I'm not sure about the deeper, like the full story of this song, but there's just certain lines in it that keep hitting me like a truck. Of that line of "if everything's happy, that ain't real" is just an absolute fire bar. Absolutely incredible. I've just been informed by the chat that by Amanda specifically, who requested this, that the song's meaning is generally about their lives as idols and as stars, and the fact that kind of it's all around that they're continuously exposed, they're continuously being watched, and this is how they have to live their life and be normal. It makes a lot of sense with the lyrics I've been hearing. Yeah, that makes a lot of damn sense.
Wish I had a minute just to turn me on. Kerosene, dopamine, what I gotta do. Yeah, we call this shit normal. How I'm supposed to feel? Used to think that I was built to the hard metal still. Now I understand the truth, some pain don't heal. If everything's just happy, that ain't real. That ain't real. I've read everything I like 1,000 times. Normal and special, they are just some lies. One deep side and it slips away, fades away. What I try to keep, never want to stay.
Run away, pushing me, pulling me. Said you wanted all of me, but what is even all of me? Suddenly, part of me is hurting me. Heard the things they calling me. What the hell you want from me?
It would be such a hard balance to walk once you get to like that level of fame, and like you have fans that you're genuinely so thankful for, and that their support gives you this lifestyle and gives you all these things, and you're so thankful for that. And then at the same time, you have to balance with how much of yourself you can give away, how much of yourself you can give to other people, and how much of it you need to keep to have your own identity, where it's like, no, I get to have my own personal life, my own private life away from the cameras. You're not entitled to everything that happens in my life. I get to have my own life and be my own human being, and have moments where I fall apart, I break, I get angry, I don't look my best. You know, I haven't spent an hour styling myself and making sure my face looks perfect and making sure I'm a perfect image. I get to be a broken, normal human sometimes. Finding that balance for a normal person is hard enough. Finding that balance for an idol or a celebrity of any kind, it would be just near impossible. And yeah, it's the fact that, to a degree, every time you go out in public in your life, and even anytime you walk near a window often, you would feel like you have to be this perfectly curated character, would be insane to have to deal with.
Got me feeling things so unusual, and I live in more. Got me at my feelings ever on this wall, and my knees is kerosene, dopamine, chemical induced. the things we choose.
Show me hate, show me love, make me bulletproof. I've called this shit normal.
Run away, out of sight, don't know what I want. You ahead of me.
Even little gags like that and little moments like that, it seems like a funny little thing for the video clip of all of them lined up at a toilet going to the bathroom together. How careful do you think they have to be when using a bathroom in public? They can't just walk in to a random toilet and use it. You know, they would need to be on continuous watch for. You don't think about things like that of like, oh yeah, cool, you're out in public, you've been at an event signing things for however long, and now you need to take a drive back to whatever hotel you're in, and we need to get through the crowds of fans that are going to try and slow the limo down because they want to bang on the windows and wave at you and scream at you and things like that. But hey, if you're busting to go to the bathroom, deal with it, because we're not going to let you use a public bathroom because you'll be absolutely swarmed by people and swamped by people. Or what if someone decides to whip out a camera or things like that? You know, taking aside the fact that people look at groups like this and go, like, see them as such a unit that, oh, they must just do everything together and must just like go to the bathroom together. They don't get their own individual identities. Taking that aside, there would also be like the other side of it again. This is our normal, that we have to, you know, we have to think about things like this. It's wild.
We counting views, fantasy and fame, yet the things we choose.
Show me hate, show me love, make me bulletproof. I've called this shit normal.
Run away, out of sight, don't know what I want. You had a minute just to turn me up. Kerosene, dopamine, what I gotta do, yeah, we call this shit normal. No, we call this shit normal. No, we call this shit normal, yeah. No, we call this shit normal.
Oh, damn. that ending of like actually in the underwear was just so unexpected. They just seem like such fun, goofy guys as well. And like, I have no doubt that they do get along insanely well, but it's just like funny to look at groups like this and automatically assume. It's the same with like TV shows. When you see the actors on TV shows or movies, just because they're portraying best friends doesn't mean they actually are in real life. Sometimes the actors can't stand each other. Sometimes groups like this get to the point of, you know, they have fallings out. They don't get along as well anymore. And yet they have to keep pretending for the fans. I'm not saying that's what's going on here. They genuinely seem to all get along so well. But yeah, this was just, it was so cool to hear a song that was this real for them. And like, that's kind of pulling back the curtain a bit on, hey, this is our life. This is what we have to deal with and what has to be normal. Really, really, really cool. I absolutely loved that. I love BTS. They are just so freaking talented. And when I hear songs like this, where it's all like, again, not only is it an amazing song in general, but the fact that it's in English and I can resonate with the lyrics, I love it. I absolutely adore it. Thank you so much for checking out this reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed filming it. As always, like I said at the beginning, please check out the original video linked in the description. Go to the original and give it all of the support and the love, and subscribe to the original artist, support the original upload. And also please leave this video a like and a comment and subscribe to this channel, because it helps out the channel so much. I can't even begin to tell you. And if you want to support me even further, as I said at the beginning, check me out over on Patreon, because over there I do weekly polls for the reactions I do here on the channel. I also do weekly TV show reactions, a monthly movie reaction, and the monthly live streams that this video came from. So you get a chance to be in the audience for these live streams, or even have a request in those live streams. And at the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed request right here on the channel. So check all those tiers out over on my Patreon. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have yourself a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.